Hey folks, what's going on? It's Jacob. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. In this one, I'm going to be answering the question that pops up a lot, which is what is the best online course platform for 2021? Okay, now I'm going to talk to you about my experiences, what we've used, what we've tested, and to give you some context so that you know that I'm speaking from experience of actually using this stuff a lot every day in my business. We've sold over $1 million worth of different courses and coaching programs. I've tested a lot of different pieces of software, and I've actually just recently made a switch in my own business. So I wanted to make this video because I know it's a question a lot of people have when they're getting started, and even once you're selling stuff, a lot of people spend time on the lookout for alternatives. Okay, so I'm going to share with you our journey, and I'm going to share with you why we recently made a switch and what that experience has been like, and hopefully that will assist in your decision-making process either now or if you're looking for a solution to this in the future. Okay, before we jump into it, if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to the channel, give this video a like if you get any value from it, and any questions or comments you got, drop them below. Myself or my assistant will get back to you throughout the week. Okay, so with that stuff out of the way, let me provide a little context and a little bit of backstory. For a long time, I was an affiliate marketer, 2017, 2018, first half 2019, that's what I did. Towards the back half of 2019, I started to transition and integrating courses and coaching into my business to have a wider service offering and a wider product offering so that I could really start to package up all of the knowledge and the information that I'd learned over those previous years, winning a bunch of awards and stuff in the affiliate space. I partnered up with a couple of dudes and we created a program called the Super Affiliate Accelerator. Since the back end of 2019, that's gone on to sell over 7 figures, and that's kind of a hybrid course / coaching program. So there's a course component of it that's got a lot of training pre-recorded that people can consume at their own pace, but it's also paired with a community in a Facebook group, and we do weekly calls. We've been doing those weekly calls for over 1.5 years now, and have never missed one. Fingers crossed we can keep that up. So we built that on the ClickFunnels platform. We sold it using ClickFunnels sales funnels, and the content was housed on ClickFunnels. Okay, so we had a solid experience with them. I still really like ClickFunnels for the sales funnels, and we put a lot of volume through that. But the membership portion of ClickFunnels is buggy. Right, I'm not going to sit here and say that it's perfect. When you're building in it, it can be clunky. You have to close from time to time. Sometimes stuff doesn't save. It is buggy, right? It has its glitches, but I still really like the sales funnel side of it. Okay, so we built it in that, and then things absolutely took off, and things have been absolutely hectic and crazy ever since that we didn't end up making the jump over to any different product. So we scaled a 7-figure product using ClickFunnels as both the sales funnel software and the membership site. But I always knew that membership portion of it was never perfect. Okay, so the start of this year rolled around, 2021. I made some changes to my own branding and wanted to start rolling out some new offers. And I thought that was a good time to look at what else was out there on the market. And I looked at a lot of options. I looked at platforms like Kartra. I looked at platforms like Teachable. Admittedly, I didn't buy into all of them and have a full play around because I simply didn't have the time to do it. Spoke to a lot of people in the industry. I got a lot of contacts in the course creation, internet marketing kind of world, and ultimately landed on Kajabi. Took a trial of it. Went through it in detail and made the decision that was the platform I was going to move forward with in my business in really 3 main ways. Firstly, new courses that I roll out and new programs that I roll out would be on Kajabi, right? So line in the sand going forward, would use Kajabi. We would progressively bring over the various courses and programs that we have, which is that main one I spoke about, plus a couple of other smaller ones that we have on ClickFunnels. Some of them have been brought over. Some of them are in the process of being brought over at the moment as we speak, and also would use it as a bit of a brand hub, which I'll pull up now and you can see in front of you. This is my website at jacobcaris.com. So this is hosted on Kajabi as well. So it's a very nice centralized platform where This is a nice, simple website. We use it to bring in new leads every day. People from YouTube come and find us here. People from Facebook come and find us here. People from my podcast come and find us here. And it tells them what we do, right? I help folks with high-ticket affiliate marketing, premium-priced info marketing, high-end coaching and consulting. And it all leads back to the email newsletter. So that's really nice. And then they also have this store element where we have a couple of our programs listed as well. So that's a cool element of it as well. And as I said, we've got more that are in the process of being ported over. But I have to say that coming over from ClickFunnels, and I'm talking about the membership side of it, it has been really, really refreshing to start working with the folks at Kajabi in terms of how easy the membership sites are to create, how slick the performance is in terms of uploading videos. It's very, very simple. It's very, very smooth. Uploading attachments to go with it. It's all really, really easy to create. I'm not a particularly techie person as it goes. It's easy to have your team in there doing things. It's easy for people to understand. It never crashes, and the support is truly, truly unbelievable. At all times of the night, I can get on there within minutes. I'm talking to someone directly. I can share screenshots. They won't stop until it's fixed. The support has been genuinely amazing. And then beyond just the membership portion of it, being able to build out kind of that ecosystem around it with the store and with the homepage here and how that all integrates into the courses has been a really, really awesome experience. With that said, we're still using ClickFunnels for our sales funnels, and I would imagine that would continue. I still prefer ClickFunnels experience when it comes to building sales funnels. So I think where we'll head with this, and I can highly recommend this as kind of a packaged combination, is using ClickFunnels for our sales funnels and using Kajabi for our content portal, for our personal brand page, which you don't have to use it for that. You can get your own page done, but as a really, really simple home base that's immediately going to be integrated with your courses and offerings, I think it's great. You've got the store there. You can send out announcements to people. It's got the affiliate software, which we've started using as well, and that has a couple of limitations, but for the most part, it's really good. And above all else, folks, the positive feedback that we've received from people going through our training programs is that they love how clean everything feels, right? How nice it is to use, right? That user experience is important. If people have a good time when they're going through your stuff, I think they're, and it feels nice and everything's clearly laid out. I think it really, really impacts, how much they're going to consume, how long they're going to stick around for, how much action they're going to take, which is going to lead to you ultimately producing better results. And we've had a lot of positive feedback around that. Plus, it's got the app. Kajabi has an app where then folks can listen to it on the go. There's a lot of integrations with Google Drive and with Wistia. And so sitting here today, if you're looking for the best platform to move forward with your course or with your coaching program when it comes to being able to, host content and deliver it in the best possible way to your clients, I would highly recommend Kajabi. As I said, I would recommend pairing that with ClickFunnels on the sales funnel side, and that's just because that's what we've used, and I still feel like that is the best. I'm not a massive fan of the sales funnel builder in Kajabi. I still prefer ClickFunnels for that experience, but they integrate really, really easily. It's all natively integrated. You don't have to use Zapier or anything, and it's a really, really seamless process to sell in ClickFunnels and deliver in Kajabi. Okay, that would be from my personal experience and having recently shifted over to pairing those two things together. That would be my recommendation. Okay, like I said, I haven't used all the others out there on the market, but I can highly recommend this pair together. Okay. Hopefully that's helpful to you. If you've got any questions or comments, drop them below and I'll do my best to get back to you. Other than that, check out some of the other videos on the channel. If you are into course creation, you're trying to grow a coaching program, you're a consultant or you're a digital affiliate, we have a ton of content on the channel that I know will be helpful. If you want to subscribe to our daily newsletter, head over to jacobcaris.com. I'm always sharing tips and stuff around this type of business. Not so much tech stuff like we're covering today, more around the strategy and the sales and the marketing and structuring your offers is really what I specialize in. Once you're on that email list, you'll get information about the podcast, my private Facebook group. There's also a link to that in the description. We'd love to have you as part of the community. With that all said, give the video a like if you got any value out of this one, and I'll talk to you all soon. Cheers.